Hey everyone, hope you all are good. I'm back with another prophetic word. So today, the Lord wants me to speak on opportunities. And what He has been speaking to me concerning this is that during this time, yes, we are in a time of crisis, right? We are in a pandemic and things are not the same. So, what He has been speaking to me is that even though all of these things are occurring right now, right? He's saying that there are many opportunities that are going to be presented. You might hear this and be like, opportunities? How can an opportunity come out of a crisis, out of this pandemic, Because things seem so out of place. So, how can anything good come out of this when all of these things are happening right now? So, we must understand that God is still on the throne and God is still seeing everything that is being done. And just because the news speaking about how bad the economy is going to be, God wants me to let you know that even though all of this is occurring right now, there are a lot of good things that are still going to come out of this time of crisis. So, God is saying that His children have desires for their own lives, right? And He is saying He is allowing desires to be fulfilled by presenting His sons and daughters with opportunities. He's saying these opportunities that He will present to His children will allow them to have a chance to execute their goals or their desires. Now, I have a question for you. How do you respond to opportunities? When the Lord presents an opportunity to you, will you be able to recognize that opportunity? Will you know the difference between where something would be a snare to you, something that was sent from the enemy, or would you be able to detect where something was sent from the Lord? And we know that when it comes to opportunities, God will put an opportunity in front of His children that is according to His will and plan for their lives. So you have to know what the will is and what His plan is for your life, so that when opportunities are presented to you, you will have a sense of peace because you already have an idea. You have an understanding of where God is taking you in the season. It's important that we all have the right response when it comes to sensing and being able to detect the opportunities that God presents to us. When we see an opportunity that is presented to us, it's important not to drag your feet or to start doubting yourself or coming up with the most excuses of why you shouldn't pursue those opportunities that God is presenting to you. The Lord wants His people to take those opportunities head on and to pursue them. And once you know what you want, you just have to go after it. And you have to trust and know that God is going to do everything on His end to make sure that you walk through those open doors in this season. And we know that opportunities, it has a positive result. We see in the Bible, the Lord brought back to my mind Moses, when God presented Moses with an opportunity to speak to Pharaoh, because He wanted to use Moses to deliver His people. And so we see that Moses brings up every excuse out of the book of why God should probably choose someone else than to choose him. He started to talk about how he can't speak properly. He started to make an excuse of other reasons why God probably should not use him. But as we look deeper into the life of Moses, we see clearly that God used Moses in a massive way. And so imagine if Moses did not submit to God and submit to His plan and His will for his life. Nothing is like having your own personal encounter with God. And that's what Moses saw. And so when God asked Moses and called Moses to deliver his people, that was an ideal opportunity for Moses to be able to see God move in a massive and incredible way in his life. And the thing is, what God showed me is that every time he is taking you higher and higher to a higher place in the things of him, you have to be able to learn how to trust in him. Okay, he's taking you onto another level in your walk with him. It requires another level and another level of faith. Okay, so that's how he stretches our faith. He takes us through these obstacles that seem bigger than life, and he allows us to walk through them, knowing that even though everything is not clear, even though we don't have all the answers, he is right there, holding our hands, walking with us, and directing and showing us what to do, okay? A lot of times we talk ourselves out of opportunities. We say we don't have the time, okay? Sometimes we say we have too much to do. We're not capable of pursuing that thing God has presented to us. And we feel sometimes that we fall short and don't measure up to pursue those opportunities, okay? But the Lord wants me to let you know not to allow anything to prevent yourself from being able to take advantage of those opportunities that he is going to present to you in this season, okay? And something that he brought to my mind also was the importance of asking questions, okay? Sometimes because we don't ask questions, okay, we tend to miss out on different opportunities because of our own ignorance, okay? We don't know about these opportunities, but sometimes there may be something that you want to pursue, right? But you are trying to figure it on your own instead of you trying to ask someone, who may have an understanding of that particular thing that you are not sure about. Okay, and you're taking it on your own, trying to figure it out on your own, when God has people around that can actually help you to figure out those questions that you are not sure about. Okay, so sometimes we can be ignorant of certain opportunities that are right there. Okay, and sometimes we'll find that we will see and come across big opportunities, and then sometimes we will come across small opportunities, but it's just a matter of us trying to do our part with the opportunities that are presented to us and walking by faith, even though we don't know what the end result may be. But of course, if we know that that opportunity is something that God is pushing us to do, we know that it will come with great success. It will turn out for the best. And we will also be able to see the hand of God move in our lives and experience a great encounter with him. So that's all the Father wanted me to speak on. I hope this has blessed you. And I hope you and your families are doing well during this time. And I'll see you in the next video. But remember that God is faithful and he is true. Ooh, bye.